Hey, Jesus, your shift is almost over. I'm gonna take over now. Okay, thanks, Lucifer. Hey, Dad, can you tell me a bedtime story? I really like your stories. Yeah, son, Jesus. I'm gonna tell you a little story about what happened to you when you were younger. Okay, it first started with, you're born like a little Jew boy. Yeah, Dad. Yeah, I was born a Jew boy, and I used to hang around with the other boys, the other Jew boys, and we used to get fucked up, and shit, and smoking shit, and smoking that Holy Grail shit, and they started listening to everything I said and taking notes and shit. Yeah, exactly, son. They're fucking using you. Those fucking Jew boys, they love to use you. And this is the reason they fucking use you this time. They got pissed off because, in the Bible it said something about thou shalt not lie with one man with another man and bumming like a fucking batty boy bullshit. Yeah, Dad. So what they fucking did, they started a new religion based on your teachings. This shit you came up with when you were fucked up on that whole... Yeah, and then they fucked me over and turned me into the Romans, and the fucking Romans, the Italians, they fucking put me on a cross and just let me die and shit, while those other cunts were just staring at me and throwing rocks at me and shit. That really pissed me off. And then they made a fucking religion about what I said to them. Yeah, son, exactly. See, you can't trust these Jewish bastards. They're always scheming shit. They wanted to fuck me over, right? Yeah, exactly, yeah. So they, the back then, they just like to fuck other men and all that shit. And in their fucking religion, they said no man can fuck with another man or some shit like that. They found a fucking loophole. So they brought in this new testament, and they called it Christianity or some shit. So basically, Catholic bum boys, the Romans took it over and became, the enemies from World War One and World War Two, the Hitler lover motherfuckers, those bastards. Oh yeah, okay. So what I was saying was, they started this new religion, Christianity, because they wanted a loophole to get around, to be able to fuck other men like they fucking love to do. They always fucking, like the Romans taught them how to bum people as shit and bum the fuck out of them, because they done it all the time, because the Greeks done that. Romans, they just fucking copy the Greeks. They hate the fucking Turks, and the Turks fucking hate them. Yeah, oh Dad, that beer's so good, made me burp. Yeah, I know, son. Okay, son, so, I've got you, stop drinking that the Holy Spirits, and, what about you smoking? What are you smoking at the moment? I've stopped smoking the Holy Grail. I started smoking some Thai dick. What? Oh, you don't fucking smoke Thai dick. You smoke Thai shit, you motherfucker. You're not a batty boy. Listen, boy, you don't suck dick. You just smoke Thai stick, no dick. You get me? Oh, sorry, Dad. I got confused. Okay. Oh, take this fucking joint and fucking just smoke this shit, and it'll send you off to sleep after I tell you the rest of the story. Yeah. Okay. What was I talking about? About loophole. Yeah. Okay. So they created the Christian religion for one reason only: a loophole. Okay, because they couldn't lie down thou must not lie down with another man and all that bullshit. They found a loophole and they created these preachers, these priest bastard motherfuckers, and they had choir boys, the fucking cunts. They use this as a fucking loophole. So then they started burning these choir boys, and it was within the religion that the religion said you cannot lie down with another man. It didn't say anything about lying down with another boy. So these fucking priest bastards, these Catholics who are really actually Jew bastards that were going from one of their Jew boys. They're just like those the fucking Indian corner shop boys. They're just in it to rip people off. And all they just want to do is con people and run scams on people and make money. They think money is their god. I think they believe God is money, basically. Yeah, exactly. I taught you well, son. You know what these cunts do. Yeah, the Indians are just Jew wannabes, you know. The Jews started that shit. Now those fucking Indians, they're fucking worshipping cows and shit, and fucking cows and bumming them up the arse, you know, trying to copy the Jew boys, you know, because they look up to them as like spiritual leaders and shit, and the way to base their religion on, you know, the batty boy way and money making way. Yeah, Dad, I know those fucking cunts. They fucking live. Son, I was talking about, yeah, okay, so these fucking priests, these preachers, these fucking batty boys, you know, they found this loophole that they can fuck little boys, so they invented the choir boys, and they just came on the streets and walked up to little children and gave them biscuits and shit and told them, come back to my church, I'm going to teach you how to be a choir boy. And this shit fucking went on for fucking centuries, fucking millennia. Those fucking cunts, those fucking Jewish cunts made a new religion just so they could fuck little boys. Yeah, Dad, what the fuck? So they get away with bumming boys instead of men, and it's in their law. The law, the Bible law, you know, Old versus New Testament. Yeah, those fucking cunts, you know, they're sneaky bastards. So they start this cult of bombing the fucking choir boys, which they call themselves the queens and the queer boys and the choir boys. You know, it all makes sense when you think about it and think about how they word it and all that shit. So this is why you see so many fucking priests that have been bumming little boys all the time, the choir boys, those fucking rapist priest cunts. Yeah, I know. Fucking, we need to get rid of them. Jesus, this is actually, I was really sneaky, you know how I'm the boss of all the cults, you know, cults, religions, whatever they want to call themselves, you know, they don't know that I'm in charge. And when I made them sign a contract for the new Bible, I put in a little bit extra they didn't know about. See, the Jews, there was no such thing as hell. But I put in this extra about hell exists now. So every time they fuck a choir boy, I fucking lock them down in my fucking dungeon when they die. And so they're tormented for the rest of their fucking lives. I fucking own their fucking asses. And my fucking demons just bum them back instead, and they fucking gotta live in eternity with their asses bleeding. And that's what happens to these preacher cult. Hey Dad, you're so cool thinking of these great ideas. So now we got all those little priest rapist bastards. Yeah, priest rapist bastard cunts. That's what they are. Yeah, they'll just fucking look forever in my fucking dungeon. They get raped back by, you know, the fucking gimps, you know, their elders, you know, the original Jews. And when the original Jews started thinking about Christianity, I just made a little small print that made Jews will go to heaven and they don't even believe in it. But when they fucking die, they end up in my dungeon as the gimps. That's why the gimp monk bastards, they fucking bum the shit out of the others. Hey, Lucifer, Dad, you're so fucking cool. You think of such brilliant ideas on how to screw people that try to screw other people. And you really like to punish those cunts, don't you? Yeah, son. Yeah, I make it my mission to destroy all these cults. Even though I'm in charge of all of them, they don't know it. But I just make it up for a laugh and just destroy their lives. And they fucking believe in this shit for their whole lives, their little cults, their little religions, whatever. And I fucking win. I'm proud of you, Dad. You are really the most honest, higher power there is in the world. And you're just looking out for other people and destroying cunts' lives. Yeah, exactly, my son. And that's one day I'm gonna tell you the story again about how I told you I was. Yeah, Dad. I can't really remember the full story. I was smoking so much of that holy shit and no tie stick instead. One day you gotta tell me the story of how I found out you were my father, not that lying bastard they call God.